Why do so many people stay trapped in the rat race, unable to break free from poverty or achieve their dreams? It's not because they lack ideas or motivation. It's because they're trapped in a mindset that revolves around fiat currency, i.e., dollars. Most of us see dollars as the ultimate measure of success and value, and that way of thinking is exactly what keeps us stuck. From a young age, we're taught to work for money. Go to school, get good grades, and find a secure job. That's the advice we all hear. But here's the problem. This way of thinking focuses entirely on earning and managing dollars and climbing the corporate ladder, not on understanding how to build lasting wealth. When your entire financial mindset is tied to dollars, how much you earn, save, and spend, it becomes hard to see beyond that framework. You're trained to think about your next paycheck, not about how to create something bigger. Think about it. When people talk about success, they often mention salaries, hourly rates, or their total income for the year. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. What about the ability to grow that money, to make it work for you over time? This is where many people get stuck. They focus on the dollars coming in and going out without realizing they're missing the bigger picture. How to own something that generates value independently of their effort. The wealthy think differently. They focus on acquiring assets, things like businesses, real estate, or investments that grow over time. But more importantly, they understand that thinking in terms of dollars alone limits their potential. Dollars are just a tool, not the goal. While most people measure everything in dollars, the wealthy measure value in ownership and freedom. They aren't worried about climbing the corporate ladder. They focus on how much of the corporate ladder they can own. For example, every person who buys a share of Apple stock becomes a part owner of Apple. The same goes for Coca-Cola. Anyone who purchases even a single share owns a piece of the Coca-Cola company. Think about this. Warren Buffett bought so many Coca-Cola shares that he now owns 10% of the entire company. He started with nothing, just like many of us, but through consistent investing and carefully selecting companies he researched and believed would thrive in the long term, he built incredible wealth. What's key about Buffett's approach is that he never invested in companies he didn't understand, like newer tech startups. Instead, he focused on businesses he knew and trusted, sticking to what made sense to him. That disciplined strategy is how he became the iconic figure we know today. This isn't just about being rich or poor, it's about how we're taught to view money. Dollars are familiar. They're what we get paid in, what we spend, and what we save. But the truth is, dollars lose value over time due to inflation. If your entire focus is on earning more of them without understanding how to grow wealth through assets, you'll always be playing a losing game. Breaking free from this mindset isn't easy, but it's absolutely possible. It begins with a shift in perspective. Instead of asking, "How much can I earn?" start asking, "How can I build something that grows and works for me over time?" This could mean diving into investments, launching a side hustle, or simply exploring how assets like real estate or Bitcoin can reshape your understanding of wealth. It's not just about taking risks, although learning to embrace uncertainty is part of the journey. It's about letting go of fear and recognizing that money is more than just something you earn or spend. It's a powerful tool to create long-term value and freedom. The first step is deciding that you're ready to think bigger, act boldly, and build a future on your terms. The challenge is this: are you willing to rethink the way you've been taught to see money? Are you ready to stop measuring everything in dollars and start thinking about ownership? Once you do, you'll see opportunities everywhere. Share your thoughts below. Let's start a conversation. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights like these. Rethink the rules, and as always, stay curious and stay hodling.